finals are done, and the Calgary Gators are your back-to-back AFL champs, baby. And welcome back to the Mic Check Show, the show where the host has terrible jokes, as usual. Yeah. Anyways, so we finally reached this point of the season, and as many predicted, the Gators win. Back-to-back AFL champs. And the reward for that is going to Toronto to face, once again, the GTA All-Stars, who are always in the goddamn national finals, but it is what it is. But before we get into that game, let's talk about the AFL final. Decided to host this game in Airdrie, their second home. I think this second time Airdrie has hosted a final. That wasn't the Irish. Sorry, guys, you kind of have to step it up to host your own game. But anyways, from the start, definitely lived up to its championship level game. Hard hits, intense. Oh, it's fun to watch. The defense did their thing. And the Cowboys seemed like their plan was to stop Bryce. Like in the first quarter, just stuffed after stuffed. They stopped him on third down, which is interesting to see. But that left Merchant to run free, and he made some huge plays in that first. He actually did open up scoring on an option play. Unfortunately, there's a lot of penalties in this game. Like, the officiating wasn't the greatest, but what can you say? This isn't NFL. Mind you, in the NFL, they're garbage too. So, it is what it is. But in that first quarter, something terrible happened. If you guys probably already know. Number 17 for the Cowboys, Chris Finden, tore his ACL, and the medics had to come in. I think it took them like an hour to get there, and it was brutal. Oddly enough, I was in the perfect position to get film on that. So, Chris, if you're watching, give me a message. I can send you the video. Everyone else, you gotta pay me $2 for it. But no, he was in good spirits after it. So hopefully he can heal up and come back and not miss a beat. But who knows? So after that injury timeout, the Gators got back to business, being efficient on offense as usual, making some big plays down the field, and capping off with a Bryce touchdown. The next drive, the Cowboys began to march as well, but unfortunately for them, they threw an INT to Sicky in the green zone, red zone, wherever you want to call it. But one thing to note, on that drive, my God, a huge hit by your defensive MVP, Don Scott. God, you have to watch it. Go to my Facebook page, the Mic Check Show. Just check it out. It's a huge hit. But goddamn. Anyways, so yeah, the Gators do what they do best. They excel, they dominate, and they win. It's what can you say? The Gators, it's just they've been excelling since coming back to the league. Defense, then they gave up a few yards, but no points as usual. No points. For the Cowboys, they fought hard in this game, made some big plays, but the Gators are too strong. Chris Merchant won MVP for this game. He played great. He did throw one INT, but that was like pretty much garbage time, so it doesn't really matter. Like I was saying before, the Gators have been dominating the league since coming back. Undefeated for 2 straight seasons is incredible, and incredible to watch. Last year, the defense was strong. This year, they're even better. oddly enough. Only giving up 20 points all year. Like, that's fucking incredible in this league. But, yeah, all I have to say is good luck to GTA. Anyways, so, hypothetical here. This Gators team, how will they match up with the older teams, like the old Monarch teams or the Montreal Transit teams, if you guys remember those teams? It'd be interesting to see who would come out on top. My money's on the Gators. Definitely some bias here, but just watching firsthand how they do it, I don't know. I'm going Gators. What do you guys think? Who do you think the greatest, we'll say AFL team is? Actually, no. The greatest senior men's football team would be? Oh, fuck, that's a difficult question. But what do you guys think? So let me know. But to continue on with the game, I have to give my flowers to the Cowboys. They are a well-run team with some incredible talent, and if they keep it up, keep those guys around, and build on that chemistry, they're going to be just like the Gators. They'll be tough to stop. Plus, that defense, if they stay, they're already strong. They can get stronger, of course. But, oh boy, look out if they keep it going. Big shout out to Brandon Edgar, running the team. He's been doing an excellent job of it. And I hope they keep it up for Grand Prairie. They must love that team out there. Besides, they got nothing else to do, so at least they have a winning football team. But yeah, enough about that. Going back to the juggernaut, which is the Gators. Of course, most teams that travel for the national title don't normally win. They have to play by the host rules. Therefore, the Gators are playing 4-down football. Nothing to really worry about there. One of the problems with teams traveling is traveling light. But with how Kurt runs things, I don't think that will be a problem. I know how the Gators prepare. So I think they're all set in that category. And the team is most likely to win back-to-back national titles, which should be fun to see. Unfortunately, I can't make it. Got the whole baby shower thing. But I'll definitely be watching online. Hopefully you guys will be too. Of course, I'm ramping up my interviews again. So stay tuned for that. If you guys want to be in them, give me a message. Of course, I'm not going to say no unless your story's garbage. No, I probably won't say no. If you have a story, I'm willing to broadcast it out for you guys. Before I go, I have to give a big shout out to the Gators and the Cowboys. They've been supportive all year, sharing my stuff, a lot of them liking it. Thank you guys. I can't wait to make more content. Less of these videos. I feel better doing interviews, so I don't have to listen to myself talk all the goddamn time. But here we are. National title, September 13th, Toronto. Should be a good one. Gonna be biased. Go Gators. Mike, checking out.